Hello everyone, this is John the Painter Fine Art here. I'm wanting to welcome you to the first in this kind of a part one of a sped up video of an original Santa Claus illustration in time for Christmas. And I was originally going to try to do this all in one go, but I figured the video might be a little bit too long, so I'm deciding to film this in parts. And as you can see, this is only the first part of the block and I just put a shape down here to indicate where a lot of the basic forms of Santa's face are going to go. And you can see I have a preliminary sketch where I sketched out the idea that I had, and I'm just going to loosely follow that idea, and I'm going to be building up the forms and everything past this. But as you can see, this is the stage where I'm just loosely indicating where the nose, the mouth, and the eyes are going to go. And I'll try to stick as close to this as much as possible. And hopefully when it's done, it will look like jolly old Saint Nick himself. And I was slightly sped up the video so that it wouldn't be as long. This initial block in took about a little over 30 minutes to do. And you see I'm just kind of, right now I'm just drawing. I'm using a hog hair bristle round brush to do the initial drawing. And you can see I'm putting in where I think the darkest darks are going to go. And the only thing I'm using right now is burnt umber and liquid. Usually the first layers of my paintings will go pretty thin. I tend to use a lot of liquid when I'm doing the first block in, and I'm doing this is about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'll go to work later today, and then tonight I'll actually be able to film myself doing the rest of this painting, because this will more than likely be dry by the time I get home. And here we go. I'm just taking that burnt umber with the straight up liquid, and I'm just moving it around. And like I said, this is the initial block in, so I'm only worried about big shapes at this point. Details are going to be literally the last thing I work on. And this is kind of an indirect method of painting. Instead of doing it a la prima all in one sitting, I'm going to do this in at least maybe 2 or 3 different sessions before it's done. So expect part 2 to either come later, probably real late tonight, or probably tomorrow, as I have the day off tomorrow, so I'll be able to do a lot more work on it. But I figured I'd get the block in done before I have to go to work today. And as you can see, I'm just trying at this point, the block in, and I'm off to the side. I'm mixing some color off to the side, and I'm just going to be putting some base coats and some base colors down, which will be mixes of burnt sienna, light red from Winsor Newton, yellow ochre, titanium white, cadmium red, and I have ultramarine blue, which I will use later when I start blocking in the hair at the end. But all right then, I'm just gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna let you enjoy the actual painting part. And I hope you like the music, and I'll hopefully see you all again pretty soon, and enjoy part 1 of the Santa Claus painting. And I'll be back towards the end. Thank you. Hey there, everyone. John the Painter again. Uh, as you can see, like this part of the actual painting, I'm just taking very simple mixes of color, and I'm really not using anything too bright, and everything is still pretty much thinned out with liquid at this point. You can see I have some of the skin tones here going down, and you can see I'm not even, like, everything is pretty much a mid-tone at this point. And the less liquid I use in the later stages, that's when I'll start defining the actual facial features with darker color. But I'm just mainly trying to block in the big shapes here. And yeah, which he, the last stages he will get glasses and things like that. And as you can see, for this part of the painting, the blocking, you'll notice I switched to a hog hair flat brush that and I ordered those brushes off of Amazon. If I can find the link to the brushes that I ordered, I will put it in the description below, probably at a later date when I'm going to edit the video. So yeah, I hope you all like what you're seeing so far, and I hope that using this method will help you out, because really and truly, to be a good painter, you have to be a good draftsman. You have to be really good at drawing, which painting is just drawing with big shapes. And honestly, I find painting nowadays a lot more rewarding than drawing, so I do more painting. And from some of the time lapses that you've seen, I try to keep up my practice as much as possible. And that's definitely one thing that you want to do, is practice every day. I don't care if it's stick figures, figure drawings, portraits, draw eyes 13, you can draw a pair of eyes 13 million times a day. Or, draw a nose, draw a mouth, draw anything, ears, just draw something every day. It could be a square or circle, just make sure that you draw something every day, and that'll be the biggest help ever. And really, that's the most advice I can give you, is draw every day. Go out and buy some drawing and painting books. Those will help you out immensely with learning how. If you want to be self-taught like I am, I recommend taking courses from online mentors such as the great Aaron Blaze and Noah Bradley and Jeff Miracola, and just different people like that. I wish Carl Kopinski did online drawing courses. I think it would be so amazing if he did. I love his work, and I probably should have made a video on this earlier. I did want to mention that I wanted to say that my heart goes out to the family of Kim Jong-gi, one of the greatest illustrators of our generation. The guy was a true master, and he will be greatly missed. And my heart goes out to his family. I want to wish them well. You are all in my thoughts, and I hope that you all find some peace and comfort in knowing exactly how much that he will be missed. And alright, so I'm just going to let the video continue to play, and as you can see, I'm blocking in the hair here. I did start putting that ultramarine blue in with the hair. As you can see, I'm getting these nice cool tones for the hair. Don't want it to look completely gray. So, I'm just going to block it in at this point. All right, well, I'm going to shut up again, and I will come back at the end of the video. Okay guys, finally me towards the end of part 1 of the video here. And I just wanted to come in and say thank y'all for watching. If you like the video, please like and leave it and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Shows me that y'all really do enjoy videos like this. And I'll see you next time.